This is Lola Lee T.
Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So as I mentioned in my previous video, Karlissa had said that she had some piping hot tea. She said she had been talking to Jayden all week about it. And Jayden had revealed what the piping hot tea was. She revealed it today. She said that Blueface had been smashing her ex-friend Sadie. Yes, Sadie. So right after the news dropped, of course, Karlissa was on Instagram Live speaking on the situation, giving her 2 cents and her thoughts. And Karlissa did not hold back, and she did not hold Blueface accountable, but she seemingly blamed the stripper Sadie and Jayden for allowing the Jezebite, as she put it, into her house around her baby daddy. She said this is a harsh lesson for Jayden, but she did warn her. And Karlissa is saying that the reason that Sadie the stripper put the information out is because she's trying to sell her music. So basically she's saying, you know, she's trying to get the clout. But she does tell us about one time where Blueface was actually wrong in the situation. But personally, I think that Jayden should be mad at both Sadie and Blueface. But of course, the majority blame should be on Blueface's shoulders. Listen to what Karlissa had to say.
And don't y'all be over there blaming my son. I told y'all he lost. Everybody know he lost his mind. If you wasn't trying to help me get him together back then, don't be mad now, okay? You don't be mad now. All right? The Lord working on him now. He is not responsible for nothing he did before the Lord sat him down, okay? Okay, but who was drunk? Girl, I think my son might have been drunk every day since he got rich. Okay? Now, you not about to come over here and blame my son about no stripper. Yo, my grandma told me, okay, and this is why I still got a husband. You don't bring your stripper hoe friends to your house where your man at. You just don't do that. Y'all grandmama ain't never told y'all you don't bring your Jezebites to your house. You only take them out. You meet your Jezebite friends, because we all got them. You meet your Jezebite friends down the road. You don't bring them to your house. Y'all remember when I said, why is that girl holding my granddaughter? She wasn't but 2 months old. I didn't want that Jezebite holding my baby. I tried to tell y'all, but y'all don't be wanting to listen to me. I tried to tell her and John, y'all letting all these outsiders worried about us stealing the blessing. The blessing came up out of me. It was mine to begin with. Y'all worrying about you want to follow this person and post this person and you don't want to give the mama no clout. Now them people that went on down the road with half our shit. And y'all, when my son was drunk and an alcoholic and smoked, he is not responsible for none of that shit. Y'all shouldn't have brought them strippers to the house. I told you don't bring them strippers to the house. This my friend, girl. I'm your only friend, okay? I'm the only woman that's not about to sleep with my son, okay? I'm the only one that you need to trust around here. I'm about to say that's what she get, because didn't I try to tell her? I'm your only friend. They tried to trade us in for Jiggy. They tried to trade us in for Sadie. They didn't try to trade us in for everybody that wants your man. Girl, bye. I'm telling you, and we all reaping what we sowed at this point. Girl, my grandmama told me, you don't bring. My grandma didn't even let people sit on her bed on their period, honey. You on your period, don't sit on my bed. No, ma'am. You sit over there on the floor. Grab you a seat on the floor by the door. Right by the front door. Yes, this is a hard lesson. Try to tell her, you can't trust nobody. I don't care if they say they your friends. If they wasn't raised properly, if they wasn't raised right, if they don't have no integrity, I'm sorry, if they're a stripper, you can't come over my house till you quit. Till the Lord tap on your shoulder and tell you, you shouldn't be over here on no pole for no dollars. It's a whole bunch of ways to make money, but you not to get on this pole with your whole child. And it's one man that'll pay you way more dollars than these couple dollars that these men is giving you. You can get one man to pay that. You ain't got to let all them people all up in your, and then you bring them home to your man, and they And then when you turn around, girl, every time I try to tell these kids, but they don't want to listen to me because they think I'm crazy. That's what they call me, right? She said I'm crazy. Didn't she say that? Her and Callie, they both said I'm crazy. They don't listen to me. Jonathan either. They don't listen to me. Andre, none of them, they don't listen to me. They don't think I've been through it already, honey. I had my friends to sleep with my man, honey. I learned that in elementary school. Girl, bye. You gonna let somebody trick you? And then on the camera talking about, my girl is engaged. Girl, I ain't laughing at her. I've been crying with her all week. I've been holding water. I ain't told nobody nothing. She told me that when they tell me don't tell, I don't tell. But they know if they don't tell me don't tell, I'ma tell. Because I don't think people should keep secrets like that. Don't she feel better with it out than in? But she would have kept it in, but that little hot tail girl had to tell somebody, honey, because she got to get her music out, honey. She got to sell herself. She ain't do all this for nothing. I ain't messy. I'm just telling it like it is. Oh, y'all messy. They messy. Girl, I was holding that water, Bree. I ain't say nothing. I was keeping it a secret. It was burning a hole in me too, child. I said, she did what? Who did who? Y'all notice I ain't say he ain't did nothing, because according to what I heard he was drunk. I heard he was drunker than two skunks. Had to be drunk, because I heard that also that they be putting them tampons in there to keep that smell from violating the community. I done heard about your tampon secrets too. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Putting your tampons in there so that the smell don't come out. See, we didn't do that back in the 90s. We just went up over there to the doctor. Okay? You just go on over there and tell the doctor, this don't smell like it's supposed to smell. Okay? You don't hide that shit. Is he having a baby with Jiggy? My son been gone for a whole year. So how the hell would he be having a baby with Jiggy? You think they done let her took some of that tuna fish up in there too? She done took some of that up in there. Is Blueface ever wrong? Oh, God, only that time that he let me and that girl get in that fight. That's probably about the only time he was wrong. The only other time that he was wrong was when he thought it was cool to keep Jiggy in the house and kick us out the house instead of kicking Jiggy and Jayden out the house. That's the only other time he was wrong. Y'all know absolute very well that he is definitely wrong on every level of life. But men that are not married, I'm going to say this, men that are not married, that have not asked you to be their wife, that are not taking you seriously, that are not dating you, that are not dating just you, how can you say they're wrong? We wear panties, okay? They wear drawers for a reason. If they with you, they with you. If they not with you, you have to accept that they not with you. If they lying and saying, oh, we together, I ain't gonna be with nobody else, then he's wrong. But if I get with a man, even if no matter whenever I was with somebody, if I know if I see him here or there, or if we together or not, I don't know why y'all women in these new millennials keep thinking that these mans is your mans. These ain't your mans. They not trying to be with y'all like that. And that's what the problem with y'all keep thinking, like, oh, he did me wrong. He didn't do you wrong. He don't really like you like that. You know if a man like you like that or not. He's consistent. He's on time. You don't never catch no phone numbers. You don't never catch him being with nobody else. Why is y'all pretending like somebody want to be with y'all? No, they're not wrong. If you standing there passing out goodies and people go by and they take some, what you thought? They owe you for the goodies? You should have put your price on the goodies when they took them. These is not y'all mans. And that's where I keep thinking y'all think that he wrong. For instance, Nick Cannon. What's the other guy now? Neo. They wrong? What's wrong with what they doing? The women said that they could do it. So what is wrong with them having more? They don't like one woman. They don't like nobody like that. Cam Newton don't like nobody like that. You guys cannot keep forcing men to like somebody when they're not ready to like somebody. You have control of your panties. Okay? We have control of our panties. They don't have control of your panties. So you sitting here talking about he did me wrong, he did me dirty. Girl, he did you what he normally do. That's what he do. He not ready to be with nobody yet. You can't force a man to be with you just because he have a baby with you. He got a whole song. You can't force no man to be with you because you have a baby with him. Now, and then when I told y'all that my son was not ready for no relationship, y'all told me to mind your own business. You don't know your son, he don't mess with you. I've been told y'all. He don't want to be with nobody like that yet. He ain't even 30 years old yet. So I want y'all to go back to the drawing board. Whoever you with right now, if he disappeared last week and he didn't tell you where he was, or you took a minute and you was like, I know he over that girl house, that's not your man. Okay? Stop trying to put claims on him like that's your man. That's not your man. That's your friend. And you get to dictate whether you give him some of that gushy or not. Okay, but just because you give him some of that gushy don't mean that he got to be your man. He got to respect you, honor you, be with you. And he wrong. He not wrong. You wrong for giving it up. They don't like y'all like that. You will know when a man want to date you, want to court you, want to be with you. He's going to be consistent. So is Mr. Saffold your man? Yes, by law, by paperwork, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. And that's what that's what he signed up for. But when we first met, he didn't sign up for that. He wasn't ready for that. So no, and I was mature enough to know that he wasn't. I'm not about to say, oh, he didn't answer the phone, he just disappeared, and that was my man. That wasn't my man. He didn't give me that green light yet. He didn't give me the fact that he was ready yet. We was friends and we might have been sharing some moments together. But y'all keep thinking this is Cinderella and y'all just gonna get the man of y'all dreams. No, it does not work like that. And that's why y'all keep getting so disappointed. Y'all keep getting disappointed every week because y'all keep thinking this one want to be with you. Oh, he said, girl, it ain't what he said, it's what he do. If he disappear one day or you find a phone number or you know what I'm saying, and then you ask him what's going on and he tell you, well, that's my friend too. Like, that's what it is. You cannot be mad at him if you keep going back over there because you ready and he not ready. That's when you got to put your big girl drawers on and make a decision and say, do I want to go back and forth with him while he doing what he want to do? Or do I just want to wait and sit here and pull my panties up and don't share my gushy with him? You can still be with somebody and be friends with a guy that's not ready yet without giving them your stuff so that you get emotionally involved and your feelings hurt. Girl, your feelings ain't going to be hurt if you just being his friend and every now and then you might rub something or touch something, but you ain't got to give no man your gushy. Okay? You don't got to give him none of that. You can give him one of these or one of them or one of them, but not that. You can't have all that. You're not trying to be like that yet. And that's what I want y'all to start doing. Stop sharing all your valuable assets. You letting them rob the bank. Y'all letting them have all that. And you know it's only going to take us about, 5-10 minutes to get ours anyway? And you don't even got to have that in to get that. So you just giving up stuff that you don't need to give up for nothing. So no, I don't blame no men's. I don't blame Neo. I don't blame Nick Cannon. I don't blame Cam Newton. I don't blame Blue. I don't blame nobody that's like, I'm showing you last week. I just followed 10 girls on Instagram last week and they all got their titties on the wall at the jail. And I'm not ready yet. You can't be mad at me, but you could still, I bet you he got one good friend that ain't giving him no gushy, that's just talking to him, friends with him, vibing with him, but she ain't giving up no gushy, and that's probably the one that he gonna end up being with. Because they didn't get to go to that place where it got ugly. If you like somebody and they're not ready, but you think one day that's who you still want to be with, you have to be their friend. Didn't y'all watch Love and Basketball and Love? What is it called? Didn't y'all watch that? She ended up with the man at the end. That was her husband. And, like, you have to be somebody's friend and wait until they're ready. You can't just force, I'm going to give him a baby. I'm going to hurry up and give him a baby. He going to be with me. You can't force a man to be with you because that force does never leave his mind and he'll never really want to be with you anyway. You can't manipulate them. You can't make them feel no type of way. They not gonna give no. Yeah, she don't even like him like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure she like him like that. Yeah, loving basketball. There we go. I'm pretty sure Jaidyn has a place in her heart for him that she will always have because that's her kid's father. You can't hate your kid's father. If you hate your kid's father, you literally damn near hate your kids. You can never. I'm going to say that one more time for the people in the back. We got 160 million women on here. You can never hate your kid's father. You can never hate your kids' grandparents. I don't care if you don't like them. You can't hate them. It's certain people in this world you cannot hate. You can't hate nobody, but you damn sure can't hate them people, okay? This really shouldn't be shocking for Jaidyn or anyone. It's more like confirmation. Yes, because didn't I say, why is that girl holding my grandbaby? And y'all thought I was being weird. I said, why she got them strippers holding my baby? Girl, so yeah. So I hope y'all learned something today. Pull your panties up. Stop letting your coochie breathe. It don't need to breathe that much. Okay, it don't need to breathe that much. I mean, she probably not taking John's call, but like I told her, you can give Javon the phone and let him press 5 and take the call or whatever and talk to his dad. But she didn't say she was about to be no weirdo, because that's some weirdo shit. You was messing with so-and-so, so you can't talk to your daddy like your dad. I don't think she would do nothing like that. What's the topic of the convo, girl? We on here talking about they trying to blame my son for getting some booty on the side that didn't belong to him. And you know he was probably drunk. Because I feel like my son was getting drunk ever since he got rich, honey. And they be drinking them Hennessy's, and then you know how they do. That girl ain't belong to Bravo either. Bravo know that wasn't his girl either. He knew he got her at the strip house. Stop playing.
All right, so that was Karlissa's thoughts on the situation. The live was about an hour, but I only wanted to post what her thoughts were on, her thoughts on what we found out today about Sadie. She did come back for a second live, and she was actually asking for JaiynAlexis to join her on the live. I haven't actually watched this yet, so let's watch it together.
Y'all tell Jaidyn to get on here real quick. I got a question for her. Tell Jaidyn to get on here real quick. Y'all at Jaidyn real quick. Everybody at Jaidyn, I got a question for her real quick. I want to know, do she think it was John's fault? I want to know, do she think it was John's fault? She don't know this page, y'all. I don't think she know this page. I want to know who she mad at. I was trying to talk to her, but she hung up on me. You know they like talking to y'all. Y'all stop saying Bravo got played, because we still got to ask Jaidyn if she messed with Bravo. We got to ask everybody what happened. We going to get to the bottom of it. With or without Jonathan. Got the tea piping hot. Girl, that's coffee. I'm over here trying everything to make it till dark. Why do you even care in giving this thing life? What is she talking about? Why are you minding our business? She said, why would you care? Are you slow? Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed? Hey, from Bakersfield, how you doing, girl? Whole time she was smashing Blue and got Jaidyn beefing with Rock. Ooh, now see, somebody got some information there, honey. Should nobody be beefing with nobody? I don't see none of Nick Cannon's baby mamas beefing. Do y'all? I don't see them, none of them beefing. I don't see them beefing with his mama. I don't see none of them baby mamas beefing. And I do not like men that like to have a lot of women. I like one man, one woman, how God designed it. But I do have to respect the fact, after talking to my husband about it, that some men just not ready until they ready. Okay? My husband didn't never have a girlfriend. Never had a real girlfriend because he just wasn't ready. Now, he had a couple girlfriends here and there, but he didn't have, not that I can count, none that thought they was his girlfriend. Some baby mamas, but not that they thought they was his girlfriend. See, now, if Jonathan Daddy had told me when we got together that he liked being over here and being over there, I would have still respected and still did what I did, but I would have did it on a different level. Because Jonathan Daddy did lie to me. He did tell lies. He was sneaking around doing shady shit. But if he would have been open and honest and told me, we still could have been cool. But I wouldn't have got married to him and had no baby with him. Don't y'all be atting Jiggy on my live, because Jiggy asked me personally. She don't like to be in none of this stuff. Jiggy asked me respectfully and personally. That's one thing about that young lady. She was never disrespectful, and she always asked me privately not to put her name under the mud. So I respect her as a young lady because she asked me privately not to throw her under no buses or under no mud, okay? She don't want no parts of the mud or the bus or none of this. She don't want the clout that bad. Hey, Miss Jean, we just humping on here because we having some coffee. I'm over here reading the last couple pages of my book to authorize the green light, and I'm taking a break. So I thought I'd hop on here because I know y'all over there in a frenzy trying to figure out what the hell going on. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell going on. But I told the Lord, I said, I'm going to forgive Jonathan for everything he did before he went to jail. But after he get out of jail, I'm going to hold him to a different standard, okay? He knocked her tooth out. So did you hear this? What happened before? I don't know if he knocked her tooth out or not, but I know that my other son that was there said that she woke him up with a couple haymakers to the dome because of something he had did. Like she didn't know he was already doing that. But Jiggy woke him up with a couple haymakers and it went left. So y'all should not be putting y'all hands on these men because they don't want to be with just y'all. You can't fight somebody to be with you. You cannot. And even if it was Callie, even if Callie went over there and tried to beat up a man, talking about, I want him to be with me and only me, and you start punching on him, and I know you punch like a man, and he punch you back, what you want me to do? Y'all can't beat people up y'all can't bully people into wanting to be with y'all. That's why y'all ain't gonna have no husband. You cannot bully no man into being with you. He's a woman beater. Hell no. Jonathan don't even hit men first back. He don't hit nobody first, but he will hit you back. We watched it on camera several times. Keep your hands to yourself. Y'all gotta remember, some of them younger men's and the babies had to fight their sisters, and they sisters could squabble. Jonathan done fought for his life before to get away from Callie. I'm talking about fought. Oh, shit, I gotta go. I forgot.
All right, guys. So that is the end of her live. It would have been interesting if Jayden would have joined her on the live, but I didn't think that she would. And what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Jayden blames Blueface? Do you think she blames Sadie? Or do you think she blames both of them? And now this talk of Jayden getting with Sadie's baby daddy? Bravo? Where did that come from? So what do you guys think about that? Do you guys think that actually happened? Didn't Blueface brag that Jayden was only ever with one man? And, you know, like I said in my other video, Blueface is for the streets. He is for the streets. This behavior is unbelievable. It's unreal. It's disgusting. Like I said before, it's reminding us who he is. I think a lot of us have forgotten because he's locked up. So we're not seeing a lot of antics, all the cheating. But this reminds us of who he is. And he is for the streets. His D is community D. It belongs to everyone. It's sad that he will sleep with the best friend. You can't really have friends with a guy like this because there's no boundaries. And, you know, Jayden has said herself, she's showing him a little something, something. She's not anymore. She's not talking to him, but she was. So we don't know what the heck he was telling her. You know, a lot of jail talk is still going on. So, I mean, it is what it is. His mother has explained who he is. And it is what it is. Yeah, and you can't control what he does, but you can control your own health. I think as women, we have to take care of our health. You got a guy that is going from woman to woman. You can catch something. You can pass something to someone else. You got to think about your health and put yourself first. If you allow a man to dog walk you, he will. And like I said, look at Bravo looking over at Blueface. Look at him looking at him. He knows what's up. Guys, definitely let me know your thoughts. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.